mine, side by side.
They're siblings. Jenny and Screech.
A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Oh my God. Oh shit. I have tears in my eyes. Oh my God. What's up, everybody? So we had promised all of you guys, especially you renegades, that we would give our final thoughts on the tales of Jenny and Screech plus Violet's tale. From our video, we couldn't really give you our final thoughts. We had broken down the fact that we are twins and the ending result, the tragic result of that story happened to a pair of twins, really got to us. So
yeah, and that's just a testament to how good of an artist I think Ren is, that he was able to make us break down in front of the camera, knowing that we were gonna put this out. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Okay, so
overall, there's so many aspects to cover this from, but you know, we'll just start off with the obvious thing. It's great storytelling.
yeah, amazing storytelling. As we stated in the video before, the story is the execution of the story is very reminiscent of Children's Story by Slick Rick and Dance with the Devil by Immortal Technique. You know, you got the quite literal influence from Children's Story because the stories are kind of similar. Maybe that was just a coincidence about, you know, a troubled youth who tried to rob someone, ended up running to a cop, gets shot by the cop.
He was only 17 in a madman's dream. The cop shot the kid, I still hear him scream. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Just another case about the wrong path.
You know what I mean? That's straight Children's Story.
Yeah.
Go watch it.
And then, you know, Dance with the Devil element where, you know, one of the main characters of the story does something very extreme and messed up to another main character in the story, and they just end up being related somehow.
So that was the shock factor that was similar to Dance with the Devil. So the fact that he put both in the same song just made it that much more great. And apparently these songs were released within years of each other, which means that I don't know if it was intentional that he did this, but I just know that, you know, he put out one song with the story, connected it to a second song with the story, and then the final song somehow tied it all together. It's impressive.
According to the comments, this is actually, he based it off a story or article from a newspaper he read about a 14-year-old girl who was attacked or something like that. And he's taking a lot of these influences and putting them together. As far as the storytelling goes, I really enjoyed how, from a writer's perspective, he was able to not straightforward tell you what's happening. He would say certain things that painted these pictures in your head, like, you know, Jenny walked down these streets. Jenny walked down these streets 100 times before, saying that, hey, you know, she's very familiar with it. Certain things I didn't realize that a lot of people brought to light in the comments was the fact that maybe Jenny was feeling this ominous feeling of danger because Screech was her twin.
She had a
twin set.
Yeah. Also, people had said she walked the street 100 times before, insinuating that maybe Jenny was a prostitute. That's what I heard in the comments too.
I didn't even know that. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Also, that the fact that Screech's boy was busy at the same time his girlfriend was busy. Maybe Screech's.
Maybe they were getting busy.
Get busy, just shake that booty non-stop when the beat drop, just keep swinging it.
Maybe they were getting busy.
Exactly, while he was over here having his little
meltdown.
Episode. Exactly. You know, I also love how, going back to not saying things straightforward, you know, he said he knocked on the door till his knuckles were sore. You know what I mean? That's just a way of saying, like, hey, man, I've been knocking for a while.
I was there for a long time.
So that was really impressive. I also really like, obviously, the live performance aspect of it, the instrumentation, the one take, the interaction with the camera, the gunshots, on making the gunshot sounds with the guitar.
Every interaction, before he started the stories, everything had just like an epic intro, with like a guitar solo or something, which showing us his diversity as a musician. He's like, I can play the guitar really well, singing these tunes that sometimes felt medieval, sometimes they felt kind of like Western, like a Western, like Zorro, like Mask of Zorro, Remember the Alamo kind of.
Yeah, and also a lot of you had mentioned in the comments, which was very clever. I didn't catch it the first time, but like when he started Violet's Tale, his intro was him playing like the guitar backwards, insinuating that he was rewinding time to go back to Violet's Tale. But still out, this guy boy gets
now
we're rewinding time to go back to Violet's Tale, because that would tie into Jenny and Screech. So as far as technical and how good of a song it was, that's what I thought. Do you have anything else to say about it?
No, it was just very well-rounded, very good storytelling.
Let's talk about how it made us feel.
Oh man.
So
it's like we were, I don't know if y'all remember, we were captivated the entire time. We was like, what's gonna happen next? And when Screech was about to do something, my brother said, I felt scared. He made me feel scared. Yeah. The acting, you felt like you were there. From being upset from the shady things happening to a little girl and her stepdad or her dad. Her dad.
Stepdad, I think.
No, I think it was her dad.
Okay.
Yeah. And, evoking these emotions from us, Yeah,
and then just painting the story of troubled youth and the things that troubled youth go through, and how sometimes it seems like there's no way out and no solution for them, and this is why they end up in these vicious cycles. It really set the ground for that final twist ending. And I gotta say, when the ending happened, all of that storytelling, picture painting, everything he did, evoking emotions, all of that really set the tone, so that when he did reveal that Jenny and Screech were twins, and that Screech had performed that heinous act towards his twin sister, instantly the first thing that I thought was, what if my brother died?
Yeah.
And that was the first thought that came to my head, and it got me very emotional, because when you're a twin, you have such a strong connection, or you should have a strong connection with your brother or sister, and to ever even have the slightest thought of me being on this earth without this guy over here, it brought me to tears. Just that thought, that instantly, before the sad story, before all of that, the first thought that came to my head was what if my brother died? And that just instantly brought swelling tears to my eyes.
Or even more so, what if I was the reason that he died? I was the cause. I'm the one who did it.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy how that instantly happened. And just to alleviate some of these people in the comments, that was our first time listening to it. I had some people saying, you guys listened to it before. Hell no. Ain't no way I listened to it. Because they said, oh, they got it right before he revealed it. They understood what was happening. Hey man, I can't help it. I'm good at putting clues together. This is what the channel is. You know what I mean? So
yeah, and you only revealed that you got it the second before he said they were twins.
Literally.
I mean, the second before he said a girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech, because he literally says two twins. Literally, he says the word two twins.
No, I think I actually put the clues together even before he said twins.
Well, whatever, man. He's good at what he does.
Because I was thinking this is like Dance with the Devil.
Yeah.
Right? I'm just using context clues, yo.
Yo, and listen, I love most of you Renegades are awesome. and I am very grateful to have you on our channel, enjoying our content.
This is a positive community, man.
Yeah, but with that being said, I was like, I mean, I don't take this too serious. I don't ever take the comments too serious, especially when they're negative, you know, and I appreciate when they're positive. But, you know, for people to say like we were acting, it's a little far-fetched, a little bit of a reach. All right, y'all are reaching hard. And I think that for those negative comments like that, you know, I'm not even mad at y'all. I think maybe y'all are going through something, and whenever you feel the need to display that type of negativity towards someone else, especially someone who's doing something positive, I think there's something deeper going on within yourself. So to our haters out there, you know, seek the help that you need. We're still here. We'll be here when you come back, still doing what we do, and we hope you enjoy it.
Yeah. So yeah, that was what we thought about the tale of Jenny and Screech and
Yes.
Violet.
Yes. Amazing song.
But please remember, if you found any value from this video, or if you just were entertained, remember to like, comment, subscribe.
And check out our music. You might like it. All right? I'm Trix the Hooligan.
I'm Julz the Buddha Monk.
And we are Strawhat Dynasty, your favorite rapping
Breaking
twins from
NYC. Peace.
When the ending happened,
When the ending happened,
hold on. Hey, what's up?
is in my room.
If he's just in your room, I'm gonna be like, yo, what are you? Yeah, man, he's just talking to himself. Crazy,
Weirdo.
Weirdo.
Okay.
Yeah. So